Hey guys, how's it going? Eid Mubarak to everybody celebrating. It's the end of Ramadan, so finally we all can eat and have fun with our families and get presents and money and whatever else you do with your families. So I hope you're all having a great time. Today, what I want to talk about is basically everybody's new favorite lipstick, liquid lipsticks. Basically what I've done is I've gone through and I have tested 10 different liquid lipsticks to make your life easier and my own life easier, to see which ones are the best formulas, the most comfortable, the longest lasting, and most transferable, which is something that I hate. So that's what we're going to be discussing today, and we're going to start with the first one. The first liquid lipstick that I did apply was Serenity by Gerard Cosmetics, and here I am. I'm just applying it straight with the applicator. The applicator is very easy to work with. The color applies smoothly and evenly. I did take in a brush just to slightly blend in my lip liner, which I did apply here, and that's the finished product. At the end of the night, I did come home and I did want to record a after look. This is what it looked like. It was slightly drying on the lips, which is why I wasn't incredibly happy with it, but as you can see, the color didn't hold up perfectly, but it did hold up fairly well. So the color that I applied was Serenity by Gerard Cosmetics. I do also have another one, which is Invasion. It's more of a purpley color. Both of these are great. I really love these for how comfortable they are. I mean, they are comfortable on your lips. They are long lasting. They do transfer. I don't feel like they will last as long as, say, the Smashbox liquid lipsticks or your Kat Von D or a lot of other ones that claim to be very long lasting. These don't last that long. And when you eat, they will come off on your glass. If you kiss your baby, it'll come off on her cheeks. They do transfer, but they still last a long time. They do stay in your lips very nicely. And even afterwards, you do have some lasting color. So I love these. Liquid lipstick number 2 was Androgyny by Jeffree Star. And here I am applying it straight with an applicator. The applicator is pretty easy to work with, but I did feel like it did have some kinks in it that were making it a little difficult to apply. Here's the finished product. It is a little glossier than usual, but I'll explain that later. That was actually my fault. I am going to show you how it transfers right here. And it does have a little bit transfer. Again, my fault. I did make a little slight error in judgment. This was about 2 hours later, and I did want to show you how it held up. The color that I did test of Jeffree Star was Androgyny. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. This was the color that I tried, and it's a great color. It's a very good fall color. The color I usually wear, it's one of my daily wear lipsticks, is Celebrity Skin. It's a very nice, natural, neutral nude color. What I do want to say is, I know in the video it seems like it's very transferable. That's my fault. I kind of sabotaged the application by doing what I usually do, but I kind of did it incorrectly. What I usually do before applying any liquid lipsticks is I do prep. I usually apply some sort of chapstick or lip balm or night mask at night so that my lips are ready in the morning. So this one that I had was the Algenist lip balm, lip renewal balm. It's really good for softening and smoothing out your lips. And then about half an hour before I apply liquid lipstick, I use the Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. In this case, I applied it literally 5 minutes before applying the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, and I do think that sabotaged how much it transferred because I didn't wipe it off. I just wanted to put in that disclaimer because from experience, I know how long-lasting Jeffree Star ones are. So these are great. They're very comfortable. They're long-lasting. They are a little drying, and if you don't clean up your mistakes almost immediately, you're going to end up with a mess. Because if you go out of the lines and you don't cover that up, you probably need concealer to cover that up. You can't go in with a Q-tip and wipe those off. It's pretty difficult. So, liquid lipstick number 3 is the Tarteist Lip Paint in Killin' It. This applied really nicely. The applicator on this is amazing. It's really smooth. Everything applies very evenly. The color goes on, I mean, like almost like a dream. It's very difficult to make mistakes. As you can see here, it does not transfer, and this will actually last you all day. The negative, as you can see here, after a couple of hours, it did get a little patchy, so I wasn't entirely happy with it. the Tarteist lip paint. It was killing it. The one that I usually wear is Festival, and it's more of a daily wear color. I really love both of these, but they are super, I do feel like they're drying. They are dry application. You better moisturize your lips overnight. Make sure you have something underneath. Put some Vaseline on before you apply these because they are drying. I do feel like the lighter colors don't feather. As you saw in the video, Killin' It did get a little patchy, and I wasn't really thrilled with that. But I mean, it lasts a long time. You just probably will have to reapply a little bit. That's in my experience. I know people who love it. They've gone all day without ever retouching their lipsticks. So I guess it just depends on the person. Lipstick number 4 was Huda Beauty's Liquid Matte, and this was in the color Gossip Girl. This applies so beautifully. It is a smooth application. The applicator is actually made to just use the applicator straight. It's almost foolproof. The end look is really soft. The color is vibrant. I mean, honestly, I loved it. It does not transfer. I mean, look at this. I was so happy with how long it lasted. This liquid lipstick will actually last you all day. This was a few hours after application, and it was smooth. It's not patchy. It was even. I love it. So I did use Gossip Girl for the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte. As you saw in the video, this is great. It's long lasting, it's comfortable, it's not drying, it does not budge once you put it on. So I honestly think this is probably one of the best ones on the market based on how comfortable it is, how long lasting it is, and how it looks essentially. Liquid lipstick number 5 is Dolce by the Anastasia Beverly Hills brand. The color actually does not suit me too well, but I still gave it a go just so you guys can see how it works. The application is smooth. I really do like the way it applies. However, it does tend to get a little streaky once in a while, so I do tend to go in with a lip brush once in a while to fix out a few areas. It lasts all day long. It is long lasting. It won't budge. It is transfer proof. This is probably one of the better liquid lipsticks formula-wise. What I did have a problem with is that it is a little drying and it's not as comfortable as I would like for it to be, but no complaints. So the color that I did have for the Anastasia liquid lipstick was Dolce. This is not a color that I feel is suited for desi skin or olive tones, honestly. I just feel like it's too light. It basically just washes out my lips. So I usually mix it in with a brighter pink lip liner or something of the sort. Lasting power is amazing. It's incredible. This does not budge. You better fix your mistakes really quickly because it does get into place very quickly. I have a lighter color. I did used to have Dusty Rose, which is also incredible, but whenever I applied that, I had to make sure I had it right the first time and I didn't get it anywhere outside of my lips. It does tend to be a problem. So this is great. If you want a lipstick that won't move through eating, drinking, kissing babies, this is it. Lipstick number 6 is Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Caramello. It applies very smoothly. It's a great formula. Technically, it will actually last you all day. It does, again, tend to get a little streaky. This color looks terrible on me. It is not meant for girls with olive skin tones or darker. However, look at this. It does not budge. It's transfer proof and it will stay all day, like they say. However, it's drying and I do not like that. Stay All Day liquid lipstick. I know people are huge fans of this. This doesn't move. It doesn't come off, and I can vouch for the fact that it doesn't come off. I have worn this on numerous occasions where I've just gone through the whole day and everybody's like, wow, you have had the same lip color on from morning to night. Yes, this gets that job done. However, I feel like this is such a drying formula. My lips are peeling by the end of the day, and I feel like if I don't put lip balm over it, then my lips feel terrible. I just can't deal with it. It's that drying of a formula. And when you do put lip balm on it or over it, you're gonna mess up how long lasting it is. So that is a big flaw that I see with the Stila liquid lipsticks. Liquid lipstick number 7 is Kat Von D's liquid lipstick. This color is not suited for me. However, I do love the way this applies. This is probably the easiest to apply out of all the liquid lipsticks that I've tried. It is almost foolproof, it is idiot proof. It applies so nicely, it does not get patchy. So I really did like the end look of this, despite the fact that I did not love the color at all. This does not transfer, it will last you all day throughout everything. So the Kat Von D liquid lipstick, as you saw, this color, this is K-Dub, and this did come in a Sephora play bag that I had. I unfortunately do not own any Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, not because I don't like them, but only because I can't justify buying another liquid lipstick when I tend to buy the exact same color every time I buy one. So I got this in my Sephora play bag this past month, and it does not suit me at all, as you saw in the video. It's a terrible color for me. However, this lasted all day. It's amazing. It'll last through anything, eating, drinking, whatever. This lasts. It is a little drying. It's not terrible. As you've seen, I've hated on a few others a lot. This is not terrible. It's okay. It's pretty decent. It's not moisturizing, but it's not super drying either. So I do think this is a winner. Liquid lipstick number 8 is ColourPop's Ultra Matte Liquid Lip in Viper. This is a really vibrant purple pink color, and it goes on very smooth. The application is great. This is probably why people love it so much. It does not budge at all. However, when I went to go take it off, as you can see, this got all over my face. Test out ColourPop's Ultra Satin Lip so you guys can see for comparison. This color is frickin' frack, and this is great. It goes on a lot smoother. It's a lot more moisturizing than the Ultra Matte Lip, which is what I really did like. However, this transfers like crazy. It will get all over whatever you eat and drink and touch, as you see here, so I did not like that at all. Okay, so as you saw, with the Ultra Satin Lip, which was in Frickin' Frack, it's great, but it transfers like crazy. I mean, this really transfers. You better have a mirror with you at all times to make sure it's not on your teeth, it's not on your drink, it's not on your glass, it's not on your baby, it's not on your tissue. I mean, this is going to transfer everywhere. The other one, which is the Ultra Matte Lip, it does not transfer anywhere. It will stay on all day, but it is so drying. So, I mean, you kind of have to choose between the two. I think the satin lip is very, very comfortable, and the colors are very vibrant, very bold. ColourPop brand is great for that. You get a lot of color range. And it's for $6. You know, it's not going to break the bank. You can buy them, you can try them, you can see what you like, what you don't. I do think they're great liquid lipsticks. They're just not going to be that comfortable to wear because, one, you're going to be watching all the time where it's going, where it's coming off, whose shirt you're rubbing against and getting lipstick all over, and the other one is just not really very comfortable to wear. You win some, you lose some. Lipstick number 9 is Giorgio Armani's Lip Maestro, and I have this in a red color. I believe it's red fuchsia. This applies so amazing. I mean, I can't even describe, like, it's, you know, you are using a luxury product. It goes on beautifully. You really have very little room for mistakes, and if you do make a mistake, it cleans off really easily. The color is vibrant, it's shiny, it's creamy, it's moisturizing. The bad, look at this. That transfers like crazy, and I was really not expecting that. Essentially, at heart, this is a tube stick lipstick, but in liquid lipstick format. It still looks great, it's moisturizing, it's beautiful. However, it's not going to last you throughout the day. This is going to last you like a normal, regular lipstick. Look at this. When I wipe it off, it actually came off. Every single trace was gone. And last but not least is Sephora's Cream Lip Stain. This particular color that I'm applying here is the exact same color as the Armani Lip Maestro that I just demonstrated applying. This is moisturizing, it goes on beautifully, the applicator is great, it's easy to work with, you can fix any mistakes easily. It does not dry very quickly, but once it does dry, it does not budge. It's not transferable at all. This will last you throughout your day, and honestly, it just looks really great. The color stays vibrant throughout the day. This is really worth the price point. So between the Giorgio Armani Lip Luster and the Sephora Cream Lip Stain, they are the exact same colors, and the price point is like these are $14. The Sephora lip stains are $14. And the Giorgio Armani Lip Maestro, I believe, is, I can't remember straight on top of my head, it's somewhere between $30 to $35. So you're easily saving $15 to $20 there on this. They're the exact same color. I will say the Giorgio Armani liquid lipstick applies so beautifully. It's so moisturizing. It's so light. You don't even feel it. I could remove it within seconds. It was very comfortable. However, it transferred like crazy. It's not meant to stain your lips. It's just meant to be a lipstick, but in liquid lipstick form, essentially. The Sephora cream lip stain does stain your lips, and it stains them pretty prominently. This won't move. It won't budge. It's very comfortable, it's moisturizing, but it won't come off. So that's actually a great thing. This is $14. It's cheaper than any of the other liquid lipsticks that I've reviewed. So I do feel like this is a great buy. Sephora has really done a good job with their brand lately, especially with their masks, their mascara, their even some of their cleansers are great, and these liquid lipsticks are amazing. They're $14. I can't even stress that enough. They're $14. They have a really wide range of colors, and they're amazing. As you can see, they hold up very well compared to high-end products. Alright, so to end, which one is the winner? I don't know if there's a clear-cut winner for me. I think that when it boils down to it, it's always just about preference. So whatever feels comfortable to you, whatever you prefer, whatever colors you love, you know, that's kind of what it boils down to. For me, the winner is the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte. This was comfortable, long-lasting, it did not feather, it was not patchy, it lasted throughout the day, it doesn't transfer, and the color was as vibrant at the end of the night as it was in the morning. I love this. A runner-up, I think, is the Kat Von D Liquid Lipstick. I did not love the color at all. It's not my color. I wish Sephora Play would actually adjust the things they send to people based on their skin tones, but I guess they don't. But this is a great quality liquid lipstick, and I do think if I had to say a second runner-up, then it's the Sephora Cream Lip Stain. This is really great for the price. It's a really good budget-friendly liquid lipstick. Alright guys, that's it. Again, Eid Mubarak. I hope you're all having a wonderful time with your families. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.